What's poppin' party people? It's your girl J-Dog. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome. My name is Jalen, but you could just call me J-Dog. So for today's video, we have a tattoo tag. I think that's what they're called. I don't know. I think that's what they're called, but I wanted to talk about all my tattoos today. I have a lot of comments on my tattoos, so I'm really surprised that I haven't done this video already. But if you guys been wanting to know, here they are. Let's go. I don't even know what to do right now. I feel like I just broke my finger. Oh. Okay, I didn't break it, but holy shit. Oh my god. Oh man. Oh my god, wow. I have like, you know the doors that you slide in and it like goes into the wall, not the doors that you like open up like that. So I went to go like slide it in. Like look at my finger. It is so red. I went to go push the door and my finger just went right in between the wall and the door and it was stuck in there. I had to pull that bitch out. Oh my god, this ain't good. Anyway, guys. Tattoo tag. I'm like, what do I even do now? Like, I don't even want to do this tattoo tag now. I'm just kidding. Okay, so let's start from first tattoo to last tattoo. So my very first tattoo was on my back, which my shirt goes right in the middle. I didn't really think that through, did I? Okay, I know what to do. I have a picture of it. So this will just have to do, I'm sorry. Oh my god, I have 6%. J-Dog, bro, what's wrong with you, man? Okay, this is it. So that's what I have on my back. That is like right when I got it. You took a picture right after. That's what I was wearing. And I like it. I mean, to this day, I don't regret it. I just feel like it's a really like basic tattoo. I feel like a lot of girls have that tattoo. But it's okay. I like it. I still like it. And 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And 7 there's 7 birds, which is my freaking favorite number, which is really weird because I don't think I even told her to put 7 birds. I think she just did it. I was like, whoa, that's really weird because that's like my fave number. You fucking weirdo. Like, what? And then with the little feather or whatever. Cute. I don't know. I just thought it was cute. I was like, that's my first one, which I don't know why I got that one for my first one. I chose kind of like a bigger one for my first one, and it's like a lot of it's on my spine because of the feather. So yeah, I don't know. I felt like the birds kind of hurt more though. I don't know. I was shaking so freaking bad. So every time I get a tattoo, I sweat. I can't help it, but I'm just so freaking nervous. I just sweat and sweat and sweat and sweat. I can't stop it. So when I got my first tattoo, I was laying down, obviously, because I was getting my back tattooed. And so I'm laying down, and when I get up, you can see where I was laying from my sweat. Like, all of my sweat was, like, on the paper. And so when I got up, you could see exactly where I was laying. It looked like it was like a body, you know? It was like really freaking gross. People were taking pictures and stuff. I was like, no, this is nasty. Like, I don't want anyone to ever see this. I think my stepmom has a picture of it still. My finger, man. Is it swollen? I'm sorry, I'm not flipping you off. It is a little swollen. It's swollen. Okay. Anyway. I'm gonna say I give that one a 7 out of 10 because it's on your back. It was my first one. 7. I'm thinking a 7, maybe a 6, because I feel like a 7 is still pretty high, right? I think so. 6. We'll go to the 6. Okay, so my second tattoo was I'm trying to figure this out. I think it was this one right here. I think this is my second tattoo. So this one kind of means a lot to me, but every time people ask me like to read what it says, like I read it to them and they're like, cool. So you got that like tattooed on you. But I mean, I don't think they understand, you know what I'm saying? So this is what it says. It says, I was given this life because I'm strong enough to handle it. And then it has like a little, like a cross next to it. So behind this tattoo, I was going through like a really like bad time kind of. And I was just really, really depressed. And I just moved, so it was like a really big change. I moved from Oklahoma out to California, and it was from Oklahoma with my mom and my brother and my 2 sisters and my stepdad. We grew up together, you know, all that. And then I would see my dad and my brother over here a little bit, but not very much. And then it had been like a couple of years before I had seen them the last time when I moved out here. So I moved out here, hadn't seen them in a couple of years, and I just abruptly move out here and move in with them and stuff. So things were kind of crazy for me. And then I went from like a 300 kid school, and it was kindergarten through 12th grade, to going to a high school in California. And if you live in California, you know that the schools are like really, really big. So it was just a really big change for me because I had never gone to any other high school other than out in Oklahoma. So it was just a really big change for me. So I was kind of going through a lot of stuff right then, and I really love to write. I used to write like every single day. I actually have lol books, and I have some of my journals up on my channel, on my actually on this channel, so you should go check those out. But I was writing so much, and then I ended up writing this one, like, I don't want to say it's like a poem, but I guess a poem, I don't know. It was just kind of powerful to me, but I ended up reading it to my dad, and my dad like cried, and so he told me that I should like record it and like post it on Facebook and stuff, and then it got like some pretty good attention. But anyway, this is one of the quotes out of my little poem thing, I don't know what to call it. And then during this time also, I was trying to like figure out who I am, you know what I mean? So I feel like I grew up being told who I am, so I kind of just wanted to find out who I was for myself, and I started going to like different churches and stuff. And then I went to this one church called The House, and I really felt like it kind of changed things for a little bit. I was super like religious about going. I was going like every single time that I could, and taking as many friends with me as I could and everything. And so that's why I got the cross, because that was during the time that I was trying to just, I don't know, just figure out things. And I just felt like at church is where I needed to be at that time. But anyway, not that it's not where I need to be now. I don't know what I need to do. I don't know what I need to do. Anyway, so that's where that one comes in. But people, when I read it to them, like I used to work at Staples, and my shirt would it would cover like this much, so they could see this much. So they're like curious. They're like, oh, what does the rest say? So I tell them, and they're like, okay. Like, I don't know why people react to that like that. Because it's like, I was given this life because I'm strong enough to handle it. Like, it seems like maybe she went through some stuff or something, and she's trying to just do better or something, you know? I don't know. Like, that's what I would think. I mean, or else would you have it? And it's like right here where you can see it every single day, you know? Like, I don't know. People are just hella judgmental. I was like, starting out to want people to say it. I was like, don't even look at it, because I don't want y'all looking at me funny and stuff. But anyway, I want to say that was my second tattoo. So my third, let's see here, was this one. So I got, how are we gonna do this? Okay, so this is my third tattoo. It's a compass. I designed this one myself, and so I'm super fucking proud of it because I designed it myself. But I mean, his looks way prettier than mine did. Mine did not look nearly as cute as this. But in the background, I had like the idea of like the continents, because I plan to travel a lot. But anyway, what it says out here is it says it's not about where we've been, it's about where we're going. And again, that's kind of like along the lines of like, I feel like I'm a dweller. I dwell on the past instead of moving on and just being like a better person. And so like, that's just to be like, dude, it's not about the past anymore. It's about the future and what you plan to do with it from now. Because like now the past doesn't really matter, you know? So like dwelling on it isn't really gonna help that. So it's not about where you've been, it's about where you're going. And then that's like a whole like traveling theme. So it has like the compass, and then I wanted like the continents in the background, but when I like drew it, he didn't know that it was the continents, so he just put like cool little like background, like just like to fill it in a little bit more. But yeah, he did a really good job. And this was just one piece. The roses were from a completely different guy, but this one, oh, I haven't been telling the prices of any of them, but I mean everywhere it's gonna be different, so I don't think that really matters. Oh, this one on a scale of 1 to 10, this one was like a 4. I just wanted it to be over with. I was like, oh my gosh, are we like almost done? And he's like, no, not at all. And he was like literally done. He was like 2 seconds later, he's like, okay, now I'm done. I was like, that was fast, okay, what? But this one wasn't bad either. Again, it just kind of took a long time. I want to say I'll give that one like a 5 or a 6, just because it kind of took longer. And then what's the next one? Okay, so I think these next two, I got them at the exact same time. So on this side, okay, so on this side I have like a moon right here, and then it has sunflowers. Sunflowers are my favorite flower. There's no like meaning behind this other than sunflowers are just dope flowers, and it just looked cool, so I got it. I actually didn't plan on getting color. I originally told him black and white, and then like I heard that color hurts like a lot worse. That's not why I asked for black and white, but I noticed that it was really hurting like a lot more than it had before, and I was like, is he doing color? What's going on here? And then I get off the table and I go to the bathroom to look, and he put yellow on it, but yellow's my favorite color too, so I guess it's okay. And it probably looks better than what it would have if it was black and white. But that one, I needed that one to be done ASAP. That one hurt so bad. Not only is it on your side, but I got yellow like on top of it. And from what I've heard, yellow is like the worst color, because my stepmom, she has a butterfly right here, and she said the yellow one was the yellow color, and she only has like a little bit of yellow, and she said it was freaking horrible. So yeah, it was on my side, and that was like a 10. Like, I wanted my boyfriend to like smack the shit out of this guy. Like, I wanted him to be like, look bitch, like no more, like me and her, we're out of here. I was like, this is some bullshit, this fucking hurts. And like you could like hear it like like going all the way in, and I was like, and my best friend was there too. She was like, oh girl, look. And then right after I got this tattoo, me and her got these ones. This was the same exact time. I had babysat these this guy's kids, the tattoo artist that did this one. I babysat his kids, and he's a family friend, and so he's like, do you want money or do you just want like some tattoos? And I was like, I'll take them tattoos though. I'll take some tats, bro. And so he gave me this one for free, the one on my side, and then I had to pay $40 for this one right here, I think. And it's just like an anchor, and there's a heart on the bottom, and then she has an anchor with a heart on the bottom on the left foot, I think. Yeah, yep. But me and her have been best friends since I was 7. We were 7 when we met. We were neighbors, actually. That's how we met, at my dad's house. So every time I'd go over to my dad's house, my best friend was like my neighbor, so that's where we met. And then we ended up going to school together when I moved back out here, and so like we became best friends again. But is that my last one? Oh, these ones. This is my last one. This one kind of like spooked me like out a little bit, because like now I'm like, every time someone talks about getting a tattoo, I'm like, it sounds really dope, like I want to do it, but I'm like a little bit scarred. I'm like a little fucking scarred, like, if I'm gonna tell you the truth, because this one took a lot longer than any of my other tattoos that I've gotten, and I was like expected to sit through the whole thing like all at once, and I was like, bro, this is just something that I don't know if I can do. I don't know if I can handle this. I didn't do good at all. I wasn't able to sit through it at one time. I think I'm embarrassed. I'm embarrassed right now. Okay, so the first thing he started with was right here, and I don't know if anybody else has a tattoo right here, but that shit hurts. I'm not saying don't do it, but it hurts, bro. I wouldn't redo it. That's, if this wasn't here now and I knew about the pain, I'm not doing this. I'm not doing it on this side. There's no chance. I'm not doing that. So he started with this, That's what he started with. So I was like already like, oh my god, I hate my life. And so he was probably like, if I get like one of the worst parts done and over with, it'll seem like this part isn't as bad. Nope. Nope. Not for me. Not for me, bro. After this shit started hurting, I'm sweating, I'm shaking, I'm freaking the fuck out. He's probably like, oh my god, I've never had a situation like this. I doubt anyone's had a situation like that. I thought I was gonna pass out. I started getting super, super hot. I felt like I was having like flashes, like I can see black and shit. I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna pass out right now. And I kept looking at my boyfriend like, do I like look okay? Like I didn't want to like ask me like, hey, do I look like I'm gonna fucking die right now? Because I'm probably being dramatic. I'm probably just thinking too into it. But I kept looking at him like, do I look okay? Because I feel like I'm gonna die. I feel like I'm gonna fall over and die. Anyway, obviously I didn't fall over and die. I wanted to though. I fucking wanted to. So we got like, I don't know, no breaks. There was nothing like that. No fucking breaks. I was just like, what kind of... The guy that did this, he took a lot of breaks. He took a lot of breaks. Little smoke breaks outside. That's perfect. I love that. Take some breaks. I mean, not hella breaks, because now I just want my shit done. But like, take some breaks, because I gotta like breathe. Like, I'm like shaking and stuff. He didn't give a shit, bro. He was like, I need to get this shit done. Like, I get it. I mean, you don't have to deal with little girls like crying and shit, but like, I can't handle this shit, man. It's because he travels, and like the guy that did the roses, he travels and stuff, and so he's like a professional tattoo guy. Like, he goes to Hawaii, he goes to Texas, he goes here, and he's got people like lined up like trying to like see this guy. So I mean, he probably was like, oh my god, this stupid bitch, like, oh my god. Like, he probably was pretty mad. I don't blame you, but I can't sit through that long, bro. This is a 10 out of 10, no doubt. 10. I was crying, I was drooling all over the place. So anyway, he was like, all right, finally, like, okay, I will give you a break if you absolutely need it. And I was like, oh my god, thank you. So that was my chance to go home. That was my only chance I had to go home. So I went to the car, sat in the car, and cried. And Zach was like, my boyfriend, he was like, he was probably like, what the fuck too? But he was like, oh, we have to go back inside, we have to finish. And I was like, no, I have to come back a different day, please. I was like begging him, please go tell him I have to come back a different day. I can't do it right now. I'm in so much pain. Please don't make me do this. Please do not make me do this. And like hella crying, and if my boyfriend sees me crying, he's like, okay, fuck. So he had to go back inside and tell him I could not do it. He was like, she's in too much pain, like she's really in pain, like we're gonna just have to come back. Do you think we can make another appointment? So we made another appointment like a couple days later, I think, and then went back and had to finish it. So what he had done was he did this rose, and then he did the outline of this one. So when I went back, luckily there wasn't like that much stuff to do. He just had to finish this one because this one was already finished. But then when it got down to here, girl, that's something I didn't want to have to deal with either. That hurt. So the very first thing he did was shitty. The very last thing he did was horrible. So I'm scarred, you guys. I was a little bit scarred, and I was like, wow, I really want more tattoos, but like I'm scared. But I was talking about it with one of my best friends the other day, and if I can do like this, you know, I mean, I wasn't really able to do it. I was like crying the whole time, but the next one shouldn't be as bad, you know, because I probably won't get like a whole like half sleeve like all at once again. I don't think I can do that. So we'll get like smaller ones and stuff. So small, like work up to the bigger ones again, you know, because I can't do it right now. I can't just jump into that again. So the next one will be super easy. I'm gonna get it in a really easy spot. Work my way back in the tattoo world. Yeah, I guess, I don't know. You just have to really think about it, because you don't want to get something on there that's like garbage because it's on there forever. Unless you want to go through like 3 times the pain to get it removed, which isn't something nobody wants to do. But anyway, guys, that's the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, give it a big fat thumbs up. Subscribe to both my channels. Go check out my beauty channel. I just posted a giveaway, and I'm announcing the winner November 14th, I believe. So make sure you go check that giveaway out. Comment below to see my next video, and then I'll see you there.